If what you say is true, the Shaolin and the Wu-Tang could be dangerous.
Dangerous. Put your hands together. Dangerous. Dangerous. Put your hands together. Dangerous. Put your hands together. We about to bust him and tossing the map. But shows around to stop sellers and stop. Telling me tell your act ain't got no character. Need more practice? Nah, you need more stamina. The man with the intense bout, burning up the vehicle. The battle just me and you. Sorry, me and your crew. There's no chance. So when you end up getting blazed, keep your ashes in the urn and make sure they're being sound. Those shots for the Glock. Bust full of holes on the chops. I want the #1 spot. Danger. Valentine, I got more love than Valentine. The violent mind, I blast with a solid 9. I had to distort to cut the mics like support short. Brain get stained like tablecloths when I let off. I strike like a bowling ball, holding your hostage like jail. Electrifying like the third rail. Beats to smash with paragraphs of ruckus. Wu-Tang! That ain't motherfucker.
Put that out. This one's the blackout. 357 to the man. You hear me? Lawless, I'm inflicting. It's that T-type slang that makes this one sickening. E-night plus styles. I got my hand paused.
I drop fakers like James after beatdown. Defeat clowns with street sounds. They was telling me to keep the heat down in this cheap town with food slip like cool tip. This ain't no school trip. It's some brew like loose clip.
Yo, straight out the lava bottom, hellfire's a known mental killer. Or a driller, assassin, a terror. A hot, bloody, fatal mixture of carbon and water. Homicidal manslaughter. Death is the order.
Lyrical mean pros, go against street flows. Hoping team knows we get around like newsmans. Giving black and blue dance, so who can? Touch the man who flavors like two can.
My people represent, get busy. The heat seeker on a mission from Hell's Kitchen. I get in where I'm fitting for head touching missions.
Looking into the eyes of my enemy fortune, snorking deep within the outskirts, forfeited, falling, stolen, forcing me to flee upon the carnage, breed disease type enemy for the A's and D's, CNT. How would it be? Feed upon the energy to seek upon our sweets. It's a serve with the deed for those who need. It's a you will know. Dirty bastard, live and undone. Shame on the nigga who tried to run game on it. Got more props than the president. Hardcore represent. Blowing niggas back who never had this. Cause I'm gifted. So you can get rap the shit I'm kicking. Send it to your mom.
Danger.
And Charlie Shorty shit stay slipping. Soon to have my green gin and Jolly Green Giant. I shine like 24 carats. It's a Wu-Tang, flip the stripping. Oh, dirty bastard, MC Killer. Chamber number 9, verse 32. Only speaks about Brooklyn.
New Orleans, the underrated subcoat provoked by followers of future. Sit with the thought it's squirted for rhyme reduces. I'm moving with a band for amps to leave the atlas in a brimstone. Cross kids with a bomb squad that wrecks stages of terror. Don't let it on notch on venomous easily, instantly, shiftily, not moving quickly enough to fade the bum rush of 14 snuff technique specified. Blind inside, I cry with the smoke of lines and suicide. I get caught in my signal, my spy versus spy.
I just keep it stainless still. On timing is the windmill. Deadly venom kills at the last of the sand spill. 60 sec, nucleus attack on your set. Hit you with the blast. Put your hands together. Motherfucker, how you live?
Hot dog is my favorite meat.
I like hot dogs. Let's talk about what's in your meat. I do love an expensive
That's a good point.
Might as well guzzle down some like
all of them and all the tapes go, whoa, 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 whoa. Not even close, right? They move at extreme speed. Whoa, whoa. And they also move in not even close. They change directions in extreme ways, right?
Could they be drones maybe? Could they be drones maybe?
Whoa, whoa. Not even close.
Could they be drones maybe? Could they be drones maybe? Could they be drones maybe?
Not even close. Whoa, whoa. It's very unlikely. So they take so much money off our hands for crap that doesn't work. If they had something that works this well, they'd be printing money right now. Nobody's gonna give away that kind of money because they want to keep it secret for a little while longer. Aliens are not that like, people think like, oh, what a conspiracy.
Could they be drones maybe?
Whoa, whoa, not even close.
Could they be drones maybe? Could they be drones maybe? Could they be drones maybe?
No, it's near 100% certainty that aliens exist. it would be insane for them not. Please, not these guys. Okay, so we're so arrogant as humans. Like, oh, we are intelligent. We're so special.
No, I'm not.
We're microscopic. Of course, there's billions of life forms in the universe. It would be shocking if there weren't billions. None of them developed technology to get here. That would also be shocking. The odds are overwhelming that they're here, but you don't need the odds. They're right there. You see them on video. But because everybody called it a conspiracy theory, we won't believe our lying eyes. If I was an alien and I came down here, oh, what's the most advanced life form on this particular planet?
Well, it's a bunch of apes that tear each other to pieces. They're constantly going to war and murdering each other. They're violent, ignorant animals. Don't land, they will definitely attack you.
So what do they tell the top 10% that buys a subscription to the New York Times? Everything is great. The status quo is wonderful.
You don't need change. Change is radical. Right wings are radicals, left wing are radicals. Only the current corporate status quo is great.
Well, part of that is because of the advertisers that provide a financial incentive for them to be in favor of corporate rule. But part of that is because they get their subscription money from the top 10%.
The top 10%'s usually doing pretty good. And they don't want big change. And they want the New York Times to call anyone that is a change agent a radical. Now, in the case of Donald Trump, that's why I pull all my hair out.
We get a populist, but it's a populist without a cause. And it's a populist who's a con man who's only serving himself. So then the New York Times and all the other elites get to be smug and go,
see, we told you. Anytime somebody looks like they're not doing the status quo, they're evil.
And God damn it, Trump, like you were the one outsider that broke through.
And you're a goddamn con man and you ruined it for all the other outsiders.
Real people do not talk that way.
Of course, Shapiro does not mention that. Shapiro mentions Benghazi, right? Right? So,
there's nothing criminal in Benghazi.
Hold on. So what he's referring to is the basically sending weapons to Libya. And I looked into this.
Oh, you mean what every single president has ever done?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
we should have indicted Ronald Reagan, please.
By the way, Larry King, to his credit, asked that question, and Shapiro, to his credit, said, "Yeah."
No, not to his credit, because he's a liar. If Ronald Reagan was around now, he'd be halfway up his ass.
But
there's no way he would have said that about Reagan.
You're probably right, but at least in the context and in regard to optics, he responded to that question the right way. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to believe him, and to be honest with you,
I don't.
And as one black lady I spoke with earlier today here in New Orleans said,
Trump's a gangster.
and that means he has cred among a new block of voters that perhaps have never given him a serious look, and now they're looking again.
Trump's a gangster.
The African-American community, the black community, is rallying behind Donald Trump, and they're pointing to the mugshot saying, look, we've been saying this all along.
Trump's a gangster.
We've been getting what Trump, the treatment Trump's getting now all along. It was the security guards at the event, a group of them, on like 3 separate occasions. African-American men came up to me, they go,
Trump's a gangster.
hey man, we're never voting for that other guy. We get all of this stuff. But black Americans used to view it as white-black, and Donald Trump opened their eyes to it's really about the corrupt and the people who they don't want to be involved. It's about the people pulling the strings. It's about the haves and have-nots as far as power, not just money. And so now they've transitioned from the system is corrupt, from against black people by white, but they're seeing one of the most powerful white men in the world go through the same kind of that their buddy did or their cousin who was selling weed on the corner, and they go, maybe it's not a black-white thing.
Trump's a gangster. Trump's a gangster.
God damn, I don't want to talk about this story. To be honest with you, this is disgusting.
Trump's a gangster.
What?
I mean, it's funny watching these guys twist themselves into pretzel knots. it's funny watching these guys twist themselves into pretzel knots to like they're sort of justifying black people's antipathy towards the police.
Trump's a gangster.
Essentially is this idea, this old racist trope that black people are more attracted to criminality than anybody else is, right? And
It's an insane thing to say. I can't like say. It's an insane thing to say. I can't like say. It's an insane thing to say. I can't like Trump's a gangster. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know that this many conservative commentators
were regurgitating this garbage. I can't believe it. I can't.
But here's the thing, Anna. It's funny watching these guys twist themselves into pretzel knots. It's funny watching these guys twist themselves into pretzel knots. It doesn't just make it stupid. It's kind of funny at the same time in that, you know, I think what they're getting at is this idea of like, you know, gangsterism and gangster rap and
Trump's a gangster.
Here's the thing about that. The music industry who owns, the people who own and operate the music industry are about 98% white. Music industry consumers, meaning the people who might buttress the sales of these type of audiences are suburban white people. This is the majority of people who go to rap concerts, who consume rap music.
It's white people who like this stuff. Like, it's white people who like this stuff. Like, Trump's a gangster. This idea of, you know, gangsterism and criminality, and this sort of caricature of what these artists are, or these people who become sort of infamous who happen to be black, like,
bruh, the people who love this stuff are white. Like, that's who supports this stuff at an overwhelming rate. This is who, like, you know, feels like they're on safari when they're watching a certain type of rap music video or whatever. It's white people who like that kind of stuff in the first place. That's what makes this thing so stupid to even consider.
Yeah, look.
It's funny watching these guys twist themselves into pretzel knots. It's funny watching these guys twist themselves into pretzel knots.
It's an insane thing to say. I can't like say. It's an insane thing to say. I can't like say. It's an insane thing to say. I can't like Trump's a gangster. It's white people who like this stuff. Like, it's white people who like this stuff. Like, Trump's a gangster. This idea of, you know, gangsterism and criminality, and this sort of caricature of what these artists are, or these people who become sort of infamous who happen to be black, like, Trump's a gangster.
Bruh, the people who love this stuff are white. Like, that's who supports this stuff at an overwhelming rate. This is who, like, you know, feels like they're on safari when they're watching a certain type of rap music video or whatever. It's white people who like that kind of stuff in the first place. That's what makes this thing so stupid to even consider.
Yeah, look. But like, and conservative media is trying to twist the narrative and make it seem like, oh yeah, black community loves Trump. They think he's got street cred. They think he's hard. Oh yeah, black community loves Trump. They think he's got street cred. They think he's hard. Oh yeah, black community loves Trump. Oh yeah, black community loves Trump. They think he's got street cred. They think he's hard. They think he's hard. Oh yeah, black community loves Trump. Oh yeah, black community loves Trump. They think he's got street cred. They think he's hard. They think he's hard. Oh yeah, black community loves Trump. Oh yeah, black community loves Trump. They think he's got street cred. They think he's hard. They think he's hard. Oh yeah, thinks that. No one thinks that.
Here's a great teacher of the year in your state. And you guys did a witch hunt against her.
She got punished for it.
She got punished because you Neanderthals were like, you must hate gay people, you must hate them. And if you don't hate gay people, we're gonna fire you, okay? She got punished because you Neanderthals were like, you must hate gay people, you must hate them. And if you don't hate gay people, we're gonna fire you.
Now you tell me, I'm trying to reach out to Republicans, I get a lot of flack from the left.
So you tell me, Republicans, is this who you are? Because these are the laws that you're passing, these are the witch hunts you're on, and these are the good people whose lives you're trying to destroy. So if it's not all of you, prove it! Prove it! Fight back against the Neanderthals, these bigots in your party. You'll never do it. Prove it! Prove it! Just go ahead, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
No, you're not gonna do it. So the president didn't mind if his supporters murdered his own vice president.
Murdered him.
And he was totally okay with it. If that's true, how could you possibly vote for him? And maybe MAGA thinks that's cool. That's cool. Of course the president should try to murder his own vice president if he dares to disagree. So the president didn't mind if his supporters murdered his own vice president.
Murdered.
And he was totally okay with it.
By the way, this is the same guy who said when Mark Milley disagreed, treason, and
he should be executed.
And he said the punishment is death, and he capitalized death. Murder.
So the president didn't mind if his supporters murdered.
So anyone who disagrees with them gets death.
But I will do everything in my being to stop that monster, okay? And he is a goddamn monster.
And Democrats, wake up! Wake up! This guy's gonna be talking about executing people. And you're like, well, we wouldn't want to offend Joe Biden. He's definitely gonna lose to him. Wake up! Wake up! But hey, we bow down to authority. Joe Biden's ego demands a second term. Screw Joe Biden's ego! We're gonna lose the goddamn country! To a tyrant and a dictator who's telling you ahead of time that he's gonna murder people! What is wrong with you? Wake up! What is wrong with you? Wake up! Jesus Christ! And Mayor Garland, you're the worst attorney general ever! What did you wait 2.5 years for? That wasn't serious enough to bring the case? You goddamn loser! You incompetent, selfish prick! Wake up! Wake up! They should have brought this case on day one! Day one! Mayor Garland's the worst ever! Ever!
What is the alternative system that you guys want to try? Like, that's what I want to know. You want a monarchy? You want a dictatorship? You want a monarchy? You want a dictatorship?
You better walk, bitch.
You want a monarchy?
You want a Bugatti?
You want a dictatorship?
You better walk, bitch.
I mean, it's absurd.
Absurd.
And also, just like the oblivious nature of what they're asking for here, because it's absurd.
Absurd.
They think, no. The dictatorship that we implement is obviously gonna be great to us and terrible to the other side. They think, no. They think it's absurd.
Absurd.
They think you want a monarchy?
You want a hot body?
You want a dictatorship?
You better walk, bitch.
You want a monarchy?
You want a Bugatti?
You want a dictatorship?
You better walk, bitch.
The dictatorship that we implement is obviously gonna be great to us and terrible to the other side. Terrible to the other side. No.
Yeah. So
Okay.
look, guys, they're the bad guys and we're awesome. When they say violence, they're evil and demonic monsters. But when we say violence is righteous and beautiful, then you lost a thread. Then you have no principles. You have no consistency. And so then that creates more division and it devolves the situation worse, and it entrenches people into they're evil, you're evil. And what do you do with evil? You don't negotiate with it, you attack, and that's where we are today. So they're evil, you're evil. And what do you do with evil? Attack, and attack, and attack, and attack. And the Republicans come in for a shellacking. I'm giving no quarter. That's not the point, guys. They're evil, you're evil. And what do you do with evil?
Fear and absolute violence and hatred.
Monsters driving division. Those guys are the bad guys. They're evil, you're evil. And what do you do with evil?
Fear and absolute violence and hatred.
They're evil, you're evil. And what do you do with evil? Attack, and attack. And Republicans are monsters. I'm giving no quarter. That's not the point, guys. Monsters.
Violence and hatred. Fear, violence and hatred. Fear.
Monsters. They're evil, you're evil. And what do you do with evil? Attack, and attack.
But no one ever clarifies.
Wait till I get to funnier revelations about what I think of Snow White.
She was poisoned by that bitch witch.
Snow White.
She was poisoned by that bitch witch. Bitch witch.
Snow White.
She was poisoned by that bitch witch.
Snow White.
She was poisoned by that bitch witch. Bitch witch. Okay. All right. She's unconscious. Okay, as a result of that. That bitch witch. And then a hot prince shows up, gives her a little kiss, a little smooch, and she wakes up. Great, who cares? That bitch witch.
A white Latina.
So let me be clear. I don't believe the idea. Ooh, wow. 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 Ooh, wow.
No, we didn't bomb the Burgos. No, we didn't bomb the Burgos. Are you saying that you trust the Taliban over the American government?
Right? Yeah, no.
Do you believe the terrorists?
They prove that it was someone else, then we'll come out back here and tell you, oh, it turns out that mystery was solved. But for the moment being, it looks very much like it's IDF.
No, we didn't bomb the Burgos. Do you believe the terrorists over the American government?
And by the way, well played on the propaganda, because it gets at least everyone, including us, to go, maybe it wasn't the IDF. Congratulations on propaganda, well done.
Well, they made us bomb the hospital. No, it's okay to bomb the hospital. It's okay. Oh, it's not really an occupation. Oh, they let it go in 2005, 6, 7. Oh, and then they had the election in 7. And so it's not an occupation. Who are you kidding? Oh, it's not really an occupation.
Believe the terrorists? Are you saying that you trust the Taliban over the American government? Oh, it's not really an occupation.
But it turns out they were lying all along. Oh, wow, the IDF is a bunch of liars. Who would have guessed? But in American media, that's like scandalous to say. But over 90% of Democratic politicians say no. I don't care how many Democratic voters want a ceasefire. I don't care how much American voters are crying for a ceasefire. I don't care how many babies are killed. We don't care. No. I don't care how many babies are killed. We don't care. Oh, wow, the IDF is a bunch of liars. That's like scandalous to say. No, don't care. Keep attacking the hospitals. Keep attacking and bombing in our name and with our money. Keep attacking the hospitals. Keep attacking and bombing in our name and with our money. Is it a war crime or is it not a war crime? It's not even close. We're perfectly consistent. We're outraged by the brutal attack that Hamas did against Israel and those civilians. We're also outraged at the government of Israel killing 10 times as many Palestinians as Hamas killed. People in American politics and media will concoct every lie, every excuse, every piece of propaganda to say when our allies kill and murder, it's perfectly okay. It's just self-defense. If the Russians had said that, when Hamas had said that, we would all be outraged. And we'd say that's nonsense, obvious propaganda. Yeah, Israel has a right to defend itself by murdering 11,000 civilians. There's something deeply wrong with you. Yeah, obvious propaganda. Yeah, die. Yeah, die. Yeah, die. Yeah, die. Yeah.
Awesome.
And Israel's saying, yeah, I don't care about the ratio. I dropped the bombs, the buildings collapsed, the babies' heads are crushed. I dropped the bombs, the buildings collapsed, the babies' heads are crushed. I dropped the bombs, the buildings collapsed, the babies' heads are crushed. I dropped the bombs, the buildings collapsed, the babies' heads are crushed. I dropped the bombs.
But they
Yay! Defense!
That is.
But they defend. That is
the entire US government, other than Rashida Tlaib and Bernie Sanders a tiny bit, are saying murder the civilian.
Are saying murder the civilian. Are saying murder the civilians. Because Israel has a right to defend itself by killing all those civilians. Are saying murder the civilians.
But no, go ahead, kill more, and see how that works. Kill more, and see how that works. It's gonna work terribly. You're in mortal danger. But no, go ahead, kill more, and see how that works. Kill more, and see how that works. It's gonna work terribly. You're in mortal danger. But no, go ahead, kill more, and see how that works. It's gonna work terribly. And it's endangering everyone inside. And yet we still can't find one Democrat with courage. Just one with courage to fight back against Republicans. No, they all lay down. No, they all lay down with courage. And they think it's sophisticated to be cowards to fight back against Republicans. No, they all lay down.
I really question whether it's weakness.
And to not fight back against these monsters. Name me one strong Democrat and we'll run these guys out of town. And yet we still can't find one Democrat with courage. The Democrats should be weak. They should be servile. They should sit at the feet of the Republicans and never challenge them.
I really question whether it's weakness.
They all lay down. God damn it, fight! Fight for the average American with courage! And you would be intensely popular. Just one with courage.
I really question whether it's weakness.
With courage! No, they all lay down. Give me one strong Democrat and we'll run these guys out of town. With courage! All these Democratic leaders are so stupid.
Poppycock. Do you know what poppycock is?
I think poppycock is something that's not true, like BS. That's some poppycock.
Poppycock. Poppycock.
Poppycock.
Poppycock. Poppycock. Poppycock. Poppycock. Poppycock. A succulent Chinese man. Poppycock. No one cares how offended you are anymore. We can all see what everyone grounded in reality can see. Biden is struggling. Biden is struggling. It's not that he's Biden is struggling. It's not that he's old. It's that no one cares how offended you are anymore. We can all see what everyone grounded in reality can see. Biden is struggling. Biden is struggling. It's not that he's Biden is struggling. It's not that he's what are we doing? What are we doing? Old. It's that his mental capacity has been diminished. It is very clear to people. And we're doing, Jake, we're just going along with things. Like the country is just moving along. As if what are we doing? What are we doing? President of the United States isn't like old. It's that President of the United States isn't like the most important job in the country / world.
Yeah.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Everyone grounded in reality can see. Biden is struggling. Biden is struggling. It's not that he's Biden is struggling. It's not that he's old. It's that his mental capacity has been diminished. It is very clear to people, and we're talking about what are we doing? What are we doing?
If you ever criticize Democratic leadership, are the ones that are like,
You better not say anything. The job of the media is to do propaganda and only propaganda. Why? Because shut up. You better not say anything. Why? Because shut up. Oh, that we have a heretic. Jon Stewart is a heretic. Why? Because shut up. He's daring to say things that are not just purely propaganda in favor of Democratic leadership. You better not say anything. Why? Because shut up.
I like Ben Gleib's voice of Ben Shapiro better than I like Ben Shapiro's.
Please dub my lyrics of it over him doing it on the track and upload that somewhere. That would be amazing.
That's awesome. Let's try that. Okay.
Let's look at these stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wop. Dog, it's a yarmulke. Homie, no cap.
Look at the graphs. Look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You're going to prison. I'm on television, dog. No one knows who you are. Keep hating on me on the internet. My comment section all woke Karens. I make racks off compound interest. Y'all live with your parents. Nikki, take some notes. I just did this for fun. All my people download this. Let's get a billboard #1. Trying to take over the charts like he's some kind of anti-hero. Taking over Taylor Swift, now it's Ben Shapiro.
Oh, not bad, not bad.
justifying the Armenian genocide. Well, they hit us from behind, or they were helping the Russians. Well, they hit us from behind, or they were helping the Russians. The Christian missionaries tricked them. So many Turks died. I know people who died. We had to kill them. Well, they hit us from behind, or they were helping the Russians. Well, they hit us from behind, or they were helping the Russians. Right to defend ourselves. So we killed and killed and killed, and we wouldn't stop killing. We wouldn't stop killing, and we had to move. Well, they hit us from behind, or they were helping the Russians. Well, they hit us from behind, or they were helping the Russians. Them and moved them and killed them and killed them. We had a right to defend ourselves, goddamn terrorists. I know people who died. The Christian missionaries tricked them. So many Turks died. I know people who died, and I know people who died. We had to kill them. We had a right to defend ourselves. So we killed and killed and killed. We killed and killed and killed, and we wouldn't stop. Well, they hit us from behind, or they were helping the Russians. Well, they hit us from behind, or they were helping the Russians. We killed and killed and killed. We killed and killed and killed, and we wouldn't stop killing. We wouldn't stop killing. Well, they hit us from behind, or they were helping the Russians. Well, they hit us from behind, or they were helping the Russians, and we wouldn't stop killing. We wouldn't stop killing, and we had to move them and move them and move them and kill them and kill them. We had a right to defend ourselves, goddamn terrorists. You want to kill us? You want to kill? You started. You started. You started. If you want to kill us, you want to kill us. You want to kill? Want to kill us? You want to kill? You started. You started. You started. If you started. You started. Responsible is responsible. Responsible is responsible. You want to kill us? You want to kill? And starve them to death. You want to kill us? You want to kill? You started. You started. You started. If you want to kill us, you want to kill us. You want to kill? Want to kill us? You want to kill? You started. You started. You started. And starve them to death. You started. You started. You started. Responsible is responsible. Responsible is responsible. You started. You started. And starve them to death. 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 So apparently squatters who steal your home have infinite rights. Apparently squatters who steal your home have infinite rights, and so do corrupt politicians taking bribes. Apparently squatters who steal your homes have, the rest of you of course have no rights, but all the criminals have all the rights, including apparently squatters who steal your home, white collar criminals, political criminals, every kind of criminal you can find. They're gonna have rights, but the rest of us, squatters who steal your home, we're screwed. Squatters, we're screwed. So I just summarized the 2-hour show. It's good cop, bad cop. They're supposed to be the good cop that comes in and goes,
oh golly gee, we're so on your side, but there was nothing we could do to protect you.
Take all their goddamn money. Take all their money.
Oh, there was nothing we could do, we're Democrats.
Not only will you give me your money, you'll shut up while you're doing it.
and say, hey, we'd like to win the election instead of losing it. They're like, what? Where's the money?
Where's the money? I want donor money. What? Where's the money? What? Where's the money? I want donor money. What?
Listen, if being on the left means supporting this, then I'm not on the left, and I'm okay with that.
What?
It's real.
It doesn't mean that.
Okay, I don't know. It's real. It's real. I don't know. It's real. This isn't real. I don't know. It's real. Dismembering a corpse and hiding a corpse after dismembering it.
What?
Not bail eligible. Not a serious crime. It's real. I don't know. Let me give you the details.
We're all on the left. We don't want people dismembering folks.
I don't know.
Only a couple of lunatic.
Some do.
I know.
I don't know.
What I was in the middle of saying is only a couple of lunatic activists are like, yeah, we're pro-dismemberment guys being let go. Okay, whatever.
These
you
poor
don't represent the
criminals
left
who
at all.
dismembered bodies. It's so unfair to put them in prison. It's real. It's real. I don't know. It's real. This isn't real. I don't know. It's real. Okay, dismembered body parts. Amityville police said that Knives is homeless. Okay. Amityville police. Amityville Knives is homeless. Okay. It's real, dude. Guys, like what? Okay, so what are we doing? What are we doing, Jay? What are we doing? Someone tell me.
What the F are we doing?
It's real.
I never heard a single person saying, hey, if someone butchers someone and chops them up into little pieces, let's do the kind of criminal justice reform where they would be able to walk out free.
Yeah, come at me right now and tell me I'm the bad guy. Because I want these people who dismembered corpses dismembering. I'm the bad guy. And tried to conceal the evidence, dismembering in prison. Come at me and tell me I'm the bad guy. Come at me. Insane. You guys are insane. Anyone who thinks this is okay is insane. Come at me is insane. Insane. Come at me is insane. Insane. It's real. Come at me. Insane.
What?
Insane. I'm the bad guy. Come at me.
We are a nation that just recently heard that Saudi Arabia and Russia will repeat
I don't know what he's saying. That time I was watching the crowd, nobody responded to me.
What was that? That was hilarious.
I think he had been edging as long as he could go, and it was just like, now's my time.
No, I changed my mind. Keep dunking on her.
Yeah,
Go for it. Like, what are you doing? Why do you guys need so many trucks? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Why do you guys need so many trucks? Oh no, I changed my mind. Keep dunking on her.
We didn't even include the N word she said.
Like, what are you doing? Why do you guys need so many trucks?
I'm not sure we need any of this because I like our Audi the best. What?
Oh my God.
What are you doing, lady? And why are you saying these things online?
Why?
Like, do you know you're telling on yourself?
Oh my God.
Wow.
Like, what are you doing? Why do you guys need so many trucks?
We didn't even include the N word she said.
Like, what are you doing? Oh no, I changed my mind. Keep dunking on her.
And I don't understand how you can cover crime as this, actual crime warrior, actual crime warrior, actual crime justice warrior, actual crime warrial, actual crime justice warrior.
Don't be a sucker.
Actual crime justice warrior.
Actual
says
mouthpiece.
This is wrong. How dare you?
Don't be a sucker.
Actual crime justice warrior.
Actual
says
mouthpiece.
So first of all, Matt, calm down. Relax.
So first of all, Matt.
Don't be a sucker.
Right.
This is really good news, everybody. This
It'd be
is
cheaper, yeah.
I buried the lead. I buried the lead.
Yeah.
No, taxes be crazy, yo. Like in California, marijuana taxes. No, taxes be crazy, yo. We got to do better. Listen, no, taxes be crazy, yo. I'm all for taking that tax revenue. No, taxes be crazy, yo, and redirecting it to things. No, taxes be crazy, yo. Go to the black market to buy their drugs. Yeah. No, taxes be crazy, yo. Yeah, not me. I'll pay the tax, but I don't like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, taxes be crazy, yo. First, we have to disprove the claim, though, that abortions are taking place after the 9th month of pregnancy, which means that the baby is born, and that's a crime. In most states, I don't know about some blue cities, but nonetheless, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, but nonetheless, I'm kidding. But nonetheless, I don't know about some blue cities. I'm kidding, but nonetheless, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, although I don't know. I'm kidding, although I don't know. But nonetheless, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, although I don't know. Because at the end of the day, you have two sides who are so fucking obsessed with their own little political tribe. Fuck your 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 tribe. Okay? So obsessed with the tribe. Fuck your tribe. Fuck your tribe. That they don't give a shit about the victims. They don't give a shit about that 9-year-old girl who lost her life. Fuck your tribe. Fuck your tribe. It's just fucking disgusting. It disgusts me beyond words. I'm done with political labels completely.
Divided mess. Our country's gone to hell. We don't have the same country anymore. We have a divided. Our country's gone to hell. We don't have the same country anymore. We have a divided mess.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Down goes Donald Trump. Down goes Donald Trump.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Okay, now, guilty. And by the way, tick, for him firing his lawyers and not paying them. Tick.
That's a really great prediction.
Tick.
I would not bet money against your prediction.
Tick.
The thing that I will say though is
Tick.
But I have this feeling of unease.
Tick.
The media manipulation, there's the political manipulation at a time when the country is already incredibly divided. And I don't know, I'm just uneasy.
But he's like, yeah, but I'm selling them boner pills. So, right? Yeah. But now as soon as somebody touches half his money, he's a sobbing mess. Like, he never cries over anyone else getting hurt, ever. He totally melts. He's such a bitch, right? Okay.
Right? And he just used Palestinian as an insult.
I know. Look, I know. Look, I know Americans, unfortunately, in general, don't care about Muslims, Palestinians, etc. But at least the but young voters do. At least the young voters pick them up. He's giving them to you, and he can't. He didn't do that. He didn't do anything else. And Trump says one maniacal thing after another. Biden comes back. I could beat you in golf. If you think that that's the best candidate the Democrats have in this country, you're a full-blown lunatic. Sorry. And I don't care if you say,
Oh, Jay, you hurt my feelings. I'm not going to watch Young Turks anymore. I just want to show that a lie to me. Please lie to me and tell me that was a beautiful, dynamic candidate and we got this thing locked up.
The minute we're done with this convention, tick, 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 tick.
And by the way, tick, 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 tick,
tick, tick, tick, tick, tick, tick, tick, tick,
tick, tick, tick, tick, tick, tick, tick, tick,
until he's back on True Social going, you know, these Democrats and they're destroying our country and I hate them and somebody should do something about it and look at what they did to me and look at what they did to you know, these Democrats and they're destroying our country and I hate them and somebody should do something about it and look at what they did to me and look at what they did. So that's my guess. Let's see.
And then behind the scenes, they're collecting cash, they're making paper, right? They're collecting cash, they're making paper, right? They're collecting cash, they're making paper, right? They're taking the lobbyist money, much like Trump. Trump does that as well. But they're collecting cash, they're making paper, right? They're collecting cash, they're making paper, right?
But Anna, that's the thing with Trump, right?
Yeah.
Come back. Because before the video continues, we just want to urge you to lend your support to TYT.
They're collecting cash, they're making paper, right? They're collecting cash, they're making paper, right?
Come back. Lend your support to TYT.
They're collecting cash, they're making paper, right? They're collecting cash, they're making paper, right?
And we love you for it.
Stop the steal. Stop the steal.
So, you know, there was mules.
We're talking about the same group of people who couldn't stop like just viciously attacking her during the 2020 primaries because she was a prosecutor. And now it's like and now it's like, no, we are coconut pills and we love her. We are coconut pills. We are coconut pills and we love Kamala Cop. It's amazing. And she's gonna save us from Donald Trump. Okay, I mean, I thought, okay, they're gonna really double down on the immigration attacks, right? Because Biden did set her up for failure by tapping her to deal with the border, tapping her. She doesn't have any power. I mean, tapping. The VP is really Greg Kelly.
Idiots. No good. We're going. Idiots. No good. We're going. Idiots.
You have an extreme position that says no.
Idiots.
Don't ever ask anyone.
You've done it,
I
Jake.
totally
You've done
disagree.
it.
You have an extreme position that says no.
Idiots.
Don't ever ask anyone.
Idiots.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God.
But the right is going to, on the other end, just constantly be like,
Culture war, trans kids, culture war, CRT.
all that shit all day, every single day. And then when they watch lefties who criticize them and talking about this stuff, like, oh, that's why you're trying to promote indoctrination of CRT in school.
Culture war, trans kids, culture war. Like, oh, that's why you're trying to promote indoctrination of CRT in schools. I'm hearing it. Culture war, trans kids, culture war, trans kids, culture war, CRT.
Oh, man. The fucking angry principal energy coming off of Pierce Morgan right now. Oh, like, holy shit. Like, holy shit. That's unreal.
So first of all, this guy is a full-blown
bigot. He's one of the most racist people I have ever seen. Does not value Palestinian lives at all. And everything he said about me is 100% untrue. But for God's sake, how long are you going to occupy these people?
But anyway, it's about shooting, and the point of the program.
No, it's not.
It's about shooting.
It's about the murders, the killings. Yeah, there's no white killers. It's about shooting. It's about the murders, the killings. Yeah, there's no white killers.
White people are the pure one. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I agree with some people in chat. Like, why does he get the time of day? White people. Because he speaks with a level of confidence. Again, he loves, like, he's done videos on me where he keeps using the term Dunning-Kruger, right? And it's ironic because it's
about the murders, the killings. Yeah, there's no white killers. It's about shooting. It's about the murders, the killings. Yeah, there's no white killers.
White people are the pure one. All people, like him and Tim, like they're a good duo in that they both have these levels of confidence in things that they're just white people are so categorically wrong. White like just so profoundly categorically wrong. And you're like, you have like you like all of it.
It's about the murders, the killings. Yeah, there's no white killers. It's about shooting. It's about the murders, the killings. Yeah, there's no white killers.
White people are the pure one. Again, is the best way I can word it is that it feels like it comes from a right-wing think tank. It feels like these are the best talking points of right-wing think tank that they've cobbled together. White people, however you've ingested it, whether it be through PragerU videos, whether it be through watching a bunch of guests at Timcast or something like that. You've ingested this version of the world where you can now cherry pick all these different isolated pieces of data, which, yes, numbers-wise, you're not making it up. Let's say there was a huge amount of crime and that started to plummet after the 1990s. It said the same thing to me. Always is like,
that's not what I said.
Even when you're verbatim called out, by the way, Tim will reverse it. Like, that whole Club Q thing really pisses me off. The fact that he's not willing to own that shit, where it's like you were straight up saying they were throwing grooming against.
How can we stop the grooming? They were having grooming events. We have to stop the grooming. This is the problem. People are calling for wood chippers. Look what happened. Fuck around and find out because they keep having grooming events.
It's like, you fucking liar. And when you're called out to your face about it, he's like,
oh, no, I was just saying that people shouldn't be, calling for wood chippers. That's the problem. That was fucking mutilation, bro. Huh? Would you remove your kid's tongue so they couldn't taste food? Would you get rid of their salivary glands? That was fucking mutilation, bro. Huh? Would you remove your kid's tongue so they couldn't taste food? Would you get rid of their salivary glands? Huh? What about taking one of your kid's eyeballs? Would you just pick an eyeball? Would you grab an ice cream scoop and fucking get a little goofy eyeball, bro? Huh? What about taking one of your kid's eyeballs? Would you just pick an eyeball? Would you grab an ice cream scoop and fucking get a little goofy eyeball, bro? Huh? What about taking one of your kid's eyeballs? Huh? What about taking one of your kid's eyeballs?
But I don't give two fucks about what you like fucking want to tell me about these random anecdotes you have in the back of your head. You weird ass racists. 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 Racists. Weird ass racists. You weird ass racists. You weird ass racists. Racists? Weird ass racist? I don't need to hear the weird ass racist references that you've been keeping in the reserve. You weird ass racists? Weird ass racists? It was like, let me tell you a story, okay? I have a true story. Apparently this happened in Illinois at some point. There was a black cop. Let me tell you a story, okay? I have a true story. Apparently this happened in Illinois at some point. There was a black cop, okay? And this black cop was doing the beat. I don't care. I genuinely
I don't care.
I don't care what weird racist statistic, anecdotal story you think you've realized. I don't care what weird racist statistic, anecdotal story you think you've realized. weird ass racists. You weird ass racists.
Slanderous spoken.
Weird ass racists. You're trying to, like, one up somebody. I just want to know about the actual data, the sociology of it, the facts, the science. I want peer-reviewed studies, methodology, meta-studies would be ideal over long-term, different groups, variations around the world. Oh, it would be amazing. That sounds great. That sounds way better than whatever fucking talk. You weird ass racists. You weird ass racists.
Slanderous spoken.
Weird ass racists.
Slanderous spoken.
I really, really love referring to the Swedish study or, the one or two other ancillary studies that are used by Abigail Schreier again to talk about desistance. Desistance, state desist.
Desistance. Desistance, state desist.
Let's talk about desistance. Desistance, state desist.
Let's talk about desistance. Desistance, state desist.
Emma Vigeland has all the facts on her back here, right? Like, it is 100% true that if you look at the overwhelming, especially the meta-studies, global studies, longitude studies, over long periods of time studies, talk about desistance. Desistance, state desist.
Let's talk about desistance. Desistance, state desist.
Let's talk about desistance. Desistance, state desist. Demographic studies, community studies between children and teens and adults. The data is just like, it's overwhelming in direction. You have to manipulate or misunderstand or misinterpret the information.
Desistance. Desistance, state desist.
Let's talk about desistance. Desistance, state desist.
Desistance, state desist.
Let's talk about desistance. Desistance, state desist. Desistance, state desist.
So then you have a 14th Amendment question, whereas you would need some kind of government intervention post viability.
I believe that doctors should be able to make these determinations.
Oh, it was a hoax.
Not be
That's good.
I believe that doctors should be able to make these determinations.
Oh, it was a hoax.
Not be
That's good.
Real quick, I think you're in favor of the overturning of Roe v. Wade.
No, I'm not, because I would never want to overturn something to go backwards and then bring it up to the legislature, Senate, and there's a filibuster that doesn't provide us with the ability to codify. Senate.
Because of the overturning of Roe v. Wade, you now have states like Colorado removing restrictions.
I believe that doctors should be able to make these determinations.
Oh, it was a hoax.
Not be
That's good.
I believe that doctors should be able to make these determinations.
Oh, it was a hoax.
Not be
That's good.
No, this is inaccurate.
Him. How can you
It's weird. I brought a Nazi on the show, and then a Nazi mass shooter watched the show, and now you're telling me that apparently I'm supposed to recognize why a Nazi would watch my show.
Oh, that's broad, eh?
It's weird. I brought a Nazi on the show, and then a Nazi mass shooter watched the show, and now you're telling me that apparently I'm supposed to recognize why a Nazi would watch my show. Oh, that's broad, eh? Because really that's stupid. You had a Nazi on as the guest. Because really that's stupid.
This isn't a hit piece. This is not a gotcha. This is just factual things that happen that you are now denying. This isn't a hit piece. This is not a gotcha. This is just factual things that happen that you are now denying. This is a Nazi mass shooter who watched you. Who watched the episode where you had a Nazi on your show.
You're just really that stupid.
But this is exactly why people don't like your show. Okay?
If she came on there and she was like, this isn't a hit piece, this is not a gotcha, this is just factual things that happen that you are now denying. If she came on there and she was like, Tim, that was kind of fucked up, that time that you said that you love Hitler, and that's not a true thing that you said, then yeah, that would be a fucking, piece of bullshit gotcha. What are you trying to do here? You're kind of a scumbag. This is bad behavior. I get why people hate you. Then I'd be on your side. In this case, if she's just like, hey, here's a factual thing that happened, by the way, did you not wonder why a neo-Nazi would watch your show where you had a neo-Nazi on your show and that neo-Nazi then went on to be a mass shooter? Are you not curious about any of that? Why would you call it a false flag? That's a big thing. Why did you call that a false flag? This isn't a hit piece. This is not a gotcha. This is just factual things that happen that you are now denying. This isn't a hit piece. This is not a gotcha. This is just factual things that happen that you are now denying. This is a Nazi mass shooter who watched you, who watched the episode where you had a Nazi on your show.
You're just really that stupid.
So you specifically said the following words. He's like, no, I didn't. Not a fucking did that. I didn't fucking say it. I didn't fucking say a word. No, I wasn't fucking word. No, not me. Not a fucking did that. I didn't fucking say it. I didn't fucking say a word. No, I wasn't fucking word. No, not me. Not a fucking did that. I didn't fucking say it. I didn't fucking say a word. No, I wasn't fucking word. No, not me. Not a fucking did that. I didn't fucking say it. I didn't fucking say a word. No, I wasn't fucking word. No, not me. No, this literally came from your website, Andrew. It says right here, Andrew Tate. Yes, it's literally from, it's your own words, in the words of Andrew Tate here, from your website, live right now. Not a fucking did that. I didn't fucking say it. I didn't fucking say a word. No, I wasn't fucking word. No, not me. Not a fucking did that. I didn't fucking say it. I didn't fucking say a word. No, I wasn't fucking word. No, not me. For a line, Dave. Not a fucking did that. I didn't fucking say it. I didn't fucking say a word. No, I wasn't fucking word. No, not me. For a line, Dave. I had absolutely no idea. Only did in-studio interviews, and had no idea you weren't in New Jersey anymore. The last one we did was on Skype.
You just wanted to rile up your followers. The tweet said in the studio you covered the travel. You trained me to rile up your followers that pretended to be serious. And you claimed you were busy and then claimed it was COVID. You're full of shit. You trained me to rile up your followers that pretended to be serious.
I didn't see any travel tweet, dude. How in the world would I have accepted it tonight as a date? And I thought I had to travel from upstate New York, starting at 3 p.m. after my show, and get back here at 8:30 to prep for tomorrow's show. That makes no sense. 8:30 a.m.
It's not. You cannot play with my studio.
Not to mention, I have to do a pre-record after my regular show. A, as far as I remember it, but it wasn't an interview, and B, just because you do one interview in studio, how could I possibly assume that you only do them in studio?
Which channel you pulls from a live studio show?
You have like 10 channels. No offense, but I don't follow what show you have. My producers pull clips, and I don't even know if they know.
You're lying!
I can't believe this. Dude!
You're lying! You directly criticize my opinions! So either you lie on your show or you're lying now.
Yes. I directly criticize your opinions. That's why I'm interested in having a conversation with you.
You watch my content!
It's the same thing! It's the same thing all over again!
But you don't watch my content! You're just making shit up!
Okay. Here you go. Okay. Sam, my friend, you did a service. Okay, hey, hold on. This is one of those things where Sam's here was being so gentle. This was a gentleman's play. This is so deeply embarrassing for Tim. Obviously, Sam was sitting on something special here. Okay, Sam was sitting on a very funny back and forth. But as a very nice guy, he didn't leak the DMs. Tim, why did you pull his hand? I would never go into a right-wing circle. People would be like,
hey guys, you know what? I think pedophiles are really bad too. I hate pedophiles. Yeah, that's like you right-wingers like that too, right? Yeah, you guys are about that. I fucking hate pedophiles too, guys. Yeah, why don't you ever talk about that? Why don't you ever talk about how much I hate pedophiles too?
I don't give a fuck what they think. I don't give a fuck. I know they hate me. It's like, yeah, things have really changed. You know, it used to be like what is it? The right hated Julian Assange and said he was a traitor to the country. He had revealed all these secrets about Iraq. The Bush administration wanted to make sure that he was executed and all this kind of stuff. And then everything switched. And then all of a sudden, because he was going after Hillary Clinton, and now it's like the left hate Julian Assange. I think the same people who want freedom of the press, want freedom of the press. What changes, I think, is all of your beliefs because someone else is in power. Because the U.S. does that pendulum swing, right? Like Democrat, Republican, 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 Democrat, Republican. Oh, the Republicans in power. We all hate the things that they're doing. Oh, the Democrats in power. We all hate the things that they're doing now. The
right wingers
goes.
You know it's bad when. I don't think I've ever seen that. You know it's bad when. I don't think I've ever seen that. I've never seen the HAW start to become the voice of reason. The race realist.
Slander.
The race realist.
Slander.
This is the black dudes don't wear condoms guy.
Slander.
You know it's bad when. I don't think I've ever seen that. You know it's bad when. I don't think I've ever seen that. I've never seen the HAW start to become the voice of reason. He's not the one you want being like, oh, whoa, slow down, buddy, hey, you've had a little too much, all right? We gotta talk about that. You know it's bad when. I don't think I've ever seen that. You know it's bad when. I don't think I've ever seen that. I've never seen the HAW start to become the voice of reason. The race realist.
Slander.
The race realist.
Slander.
This is the black dudes don't wear condoms guy.
Slander.
Lindsey Grimes. like I know maybe when he looks this over, he's gonna be like,
Oh my god, she was so vicious. She was so mean to me. She was framed by Sam Cedar. Sam Cedar had his fucking, his hands all over this. Oh my god, she was so vicious. She was so mean to me. She was framed by Sam Cedar. Sam Cedar had his fucking, his hands all over this.
like right now she's being so calm, rational, reasonable. I just straight up being like, explain. Like don't just make sounds. Don't just like sounds are fun, right? But like let's go beyond the sounds. What do you mean? How are you going to achieve that? Why do you want the thing that you're saying out loud, and how are you going to go about it? Because that's why both Sam, her, Majority Report, like most leftists who come on this show, that's why we don't want to talk about the Thanos snap for fucking 3 hours. Like, oh my god, she was so vicious. She was so mean to me. She was framed by Sam Cedar. Sam Cedar had his fucking, his hands all over this. Oh my god, she was so vicious. She was so mean to me. She was framed by Sam Cedar. Sam Cedar had his fucking, his hands all over this. Well, when you're gonna ground your axioms and talk about where your deontological fucking position is going to lie, it's like, not really. I mean, I'll give you a little bit just for your fun. Maybe utilitarian, as closest as I can describe, but like outside of that, can we actually talk about policy? Can we talk about how we can actually improve society based on our own observations? What are we doing wrong? What's fucking up? What's good? What's bad? Let's go with that, and then we'll move from there to something better, right? For fucking 3 hours. Oh my god, she was so vicious. She was so mean to me. She was framed by Sam Cedar. Sam Cedar had his fucking, his hands all over this. Oh my god, she was so vicious. She was so mean to me. She was framed by Sam Cedar. Sam Cedar had his fucking, his hands all over this.
And that's where he derailed for a while. That's where he was like,
oh, why do you like giving pedophiles kids? Why did you inspire the Ohio mass shooter, apparently, that I just made up right now? Fuck you. You're Sam Cedar. This is Sam Cedar in an Emma Vigeland costume. I know it. Reveal yourself, Emma. Let me see. Oh, why do you like giving pedophiles kids? Why did you inspire the Ohio mass shooter, apparently, that I just made up right now? Fuck you. You're Sam Cedar. This is Sam Cedar in an Emma Vigeland costume. I know it. Reveal yourself, Emma. Let me see.
And then, things have calmed down since then. He's kind of, it's that kind of, now he's like, it's like when the mushrooms leave the body, all of a sudden you get that, nice release, and you're like, oh, I'm zen, this feels nice, all right. Now we're just a couple of friends, hanging out, talking about all kinds of shit. Ooh, I'm zen, this feels nice, all right.
Why do you like giving pedophiles kids? Why did you inspire the Ohio mass shooter, apparently, that I just made up right now? Fuck you. You're Sam Cedar. This is Sam Cedar in an Emma Vigeland costume. I know it. Reveal yourself, Emma. Let me see.
Ooh, I'm zen. This feels nice, right? Ooh, I'm zen. Ooh, I'm zen. This feels nice, right? Ooh, I'm zen. This feels nice, right?
That I just made up right now.
You said the same thing after my thing. Then why do you keep doing this? What did you feel a little bit guilty afterwards? She still rocked you. You don't need to add the caveat like, I feel a little bad. You know, we should have just like, I feel a little bad. You know, we should have just like, I feel a little bad. You know, we should have just the topic right now is basically about progressives. Are progressives going to win? Do progressives have positions of power? All that kind of stuff. And yeah, give a follow back.
YouTube.com/AlfBenny.
Beware of the one with the fork. Falling down an endless tunnel of doom reality. Graphically, my killer bee family stings the galaxy. Insanity, titanium stomach devouring Guinness. My flesh is solid stone despite my outer appearance. Still disease, kills viruses, planets, and racial creatures. Made MCs sprout tumors so bad, lost facial features. Wasted people's left out in the rain. Shouting my name, Holocaust. Black man whose veins littered with thorns. Back smack you so hard all your seeds will be born deformed. Swarm, dorm, sting birds, fling verbs like mean curves. Strike 3, might slayer, infect them with green germs, ringworm.
Caution when you're walking in the streets of Roman times. Surface signs are how related to the prison slime. Sleeping high, you cross the line of truthness, but every word is blemish. Should cherish yourself. Can't trust anyone, you shall perish. From the terrace of my third, I get visions, those are tooken. This one was a central book, located in downtown Brooklyn. Take a look into my heart. On the backs, I know the stitch marks carved in our initials. Artificial names have to keep up.
Cause I'm filthy and guilty, dazzling mastery. My felony melody has to be a bastard's masterpiece. Start grafting me. I'll break it down simply. I'm horrifyingly empty, spitting dark. On the tip of a glacier used for my hideout. Rock crush, a German suplex, watch spine slide out. Those bitches leave with broke back, swollen palms, and purple knees. Circle thieves like vultures in deserts, rest on a cactus. Got Oscar nominee MC stuck to my hatchet.
Keep on, all of my inner feeling with violence on participants. Impeachment of their snake, the hybrid of vengeance demons. Who all demeaning yellow back spine tapping the war paint. You take loyalty against feel the flame when I arrange.
Beware of the one with the fork tongue. Beware of the one with the fork tongue.
Those inside, this matter can be complicated. You could feel and unveiling the ones who perpetrate it. The cloak and dagger hides the desire to use the next kin. It's hereditary and necessary to shed skin. It tends to burn when you're touched by the Holy Spirit. Presented with the word of God and you don't want to hear it. You can't be near it, you fear it. It always spoils your plans. You deal with greed and always feeding off the blood of man.
Black smash your ass, bitch, and spatter your gallbladder. On mathematical data, travel far beyond the stars. The rhythm shatter. Their rattler can't be fought on my speed of thought. That escapes. You come awake and chop the heads of these snakes. It's better off than dying in a pit full of snakes. Mistake inside yourself, that be the first head to take. It's better off than dying in a pit full of snakes.
It's all a hoax, you try to coax when you're up in my center. You enter, but the tenth is not my mentor. It's my belief within the chemistry. I preach my ministry. Got my skill of authenticity, that's why you're always dissing me. Interference and signals the things I always try to prevent. Slippery serpents, you need to repent. And ain't no reptile with fangs long enough to take my shit. From time to time I pray and stay away from these fake men.
Become awake and chop the heads of these snakes. It's better off than dying in a pit full of snakes. Mistake inside yourself, that be the first head to take. It's better off than dying in a pit full of snakes. Beware of the one with the fork tongue. Beware of the one with the fork tongue.
Slithering around city streets, pulling tricks for treats, hiding in the shadows, set for attack. Now watch the serpent strike, spitting out the venomous, blinding up your eyesight.
200 nerve-endings record the pain. I cut like a Wu-Tang sword hitting the vein. The main issue for invasion of your brain tissue is your dismissal, nigga. I ain't official. Twisting a mic like Brooklyn fire hydrants in the summer. Banging like a forerunner. Lyrically, my formula is C4 to the third power of ice, fire, and water. This equation causes manslaughter.
Poisonous fangs laced with temptation, pierce the flesh. The prime symptoms, lies, hatred, and stress. Manipulating Eve, have you right into the fruit forbidden fantasies. Your innocence is ripe to execute. Cast out the garden of Eden, to run amongst the dead until the officer pinpoints your cranial with the infrared. That nigga reptile bots grinning at the spinning you. Come to whip for liquid lies to dilute the truth.
The distortion like a magnet, attract rapping bandits, stretch them and blast them over the canvas. Blatant replies to that blast. My exercise won't be televised due to the rise of spirits on my transparent perseverance. Fuck the publisher's clearance, gatekeeps running the interference. Yo, you get dissected, the black prospector. I'm cold as a pirate sluga, choke on my Heimlich maneuver.
Virtuous for victim to the viper, mental sniper, rhyme biter, pointing around my cipher. Take heed, my brother, be aware of the subjective, cause when serpentine comes, it's coming through unexpected.
Benny to mix this up, mash this up. Out Benny mash this up in his TYT mashups, which are very entertaining, and I highly recommend you watch it. Out Benny.